Hey, what's up, guys? Finally, after 3 weeks of waiting, my Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus are here. I pre ordered them 3 weeks ago when they were announced. So now they are here. Let's unbox them and see what's inside. So there we go. Let's put this aside. So there we are, our new Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. A lot more shinier now. So that's the first thing that you notice right out of the box. I'll put this aside while I see what else is inside the box. So we have charging cable, USB-C, and then we have got some wing tips and ear tips inside the box as well, so you can put them on, try different sizes and see what fits perfectly in your ear. Now let's talk about the Galaxy Buds Plus themselves, and let's take this off. Okay, so we'll put this aside. So here it is, guys, Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. The case is a lot more shiny and it's a very glossy finish here. I'm not sure why, but it's going to be a fingerprint galore. But anyways, it does feel a bit more high quality this time. Although I'm not sure there is a weight difference here, but it still feels better quality in hand. So I'm gonna put Galaxy Buds here as well because we are going to be comparing the two of them. The size of the two cases is almost similar, as you can see. I'm not sure how they improved the battery life. They must have had to increase the size of the battery. Now we can see that Galaxy Buds Plus themselves also have this glossy finish and it's almost mirror like. You can see yourself in them, and there are also some changes here. So let's talk about these changes. So here you can see two devices side by side. We can see that there is a much glossier finish on Galaxy Buds, and then we can see that the labels for left and right have changed a bit as well. These are not buttons, it's just that they are raised and there is this rubber finish. Other than that, you don't see much of a difference between these two cases here. Now another major difference here is between the lids. So you can see that the lid of Galaxy Buds Plus is really flimsy. You can see how it rattles when you tap it, and when you do the same with Galaxy Buds Plus, here you can see much higher quality, much more stable, so you don't get that cheap feeling from this case. And when it gets to a certain point, it just closes. Now it's not a big deal, but it speaks volumes of the improvement in quality of Galaxy Buds this year around. So guys, now let's connect Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus to my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus and see what changes are there in the software, because I've heard and I've seen videos that there are quite a few changes. So here you can see that we have battery levels for the Buds as well as for the case. So that's new and different. It was not available in the dashboard of the Galaxy Buds, where you can see the battery level of the case. And then we've got a whole new option for ambient sound, so you can control the ambient sound even if the buds are not in your ear, whereas with Galaxy Buds the buds had to be in your ear if you want to control or turn on or off the ambient sound. Then we come to the equalizer. Here we've got 6 options and you can rotate this dial now, and it's quite a bit different as compared to the Galaxy Buds. Moving on, we have notifications, so you can have your phone and your Galaxy Buds read your notifications aloud in your ear. You can control the number of apps that will send you these notifications that you can get on your Galaxy Buds. Next up, we have our touchpad controls. So one tap to play or pause the track, double tap to play the next track or answer or end call, triple tap to play previous track, and then touch and hold options. So if you touch and hold, you can decline a call, or you can or if you're not on the call, you can actually do different stuff here. So on left, the first one is voice command. You can turn on or off ambient sound, you can increase or decrease the volume, or you can go to Spotify. So this is a new addition here with Galaxy Buds. Moving on, we have advanced features. So only one here. So here you can turn on ambient sound even during calls and hear your own voice more clearly while you are on the phone. And then finally we have got one more interesting thing, labs. So here the first one is double tap earbud edge to increase or decrease the volume. So let me show you this right away here. So if You double tap the edge of the right bud, it increases the volume. If you double tap the edge of the left bud, come on, it will decrease the volume. So there you go. It's not perfect, it's still experimental because it's in labs section. If people use it more and more, maybe Samsung will make it a permanent feature, and I really do hope that people use it more and more because I really like this feature and I would like to control volume from the earbuds. I would have really liked if Samsung had made it like swipe up or down to increase or decrease the volume, and we could have been able to do that from both the buds. So we could swipe up on both of them to increase the volume and swipe down to decrease the volume. That would have been amazing. Next up, we have got extra high ambient volume. So if I turn this off, you will now see that we've got only 3 options, but if you want to go beyond this third option, then you can go in labs and turn on the extra high ambient sound, and then you will see this fourth option here. And then finally we have gaming mode, which I really appreciate to have here. Now one more thing that I want to show you guys here is the change in the animation when you connect Galaxy Buds versus Galaxy Buds Plus with your phone. So there you go, that's the animation for Galaxy Buds. Now let's put it away and let's open Galaxy Buds Plus. And there is the animation for Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. Much better, much improved. And now, as you've just seen, you can see the percentage of battery of the case as well. So there you go, we have got this animation, and then you can see the battery level of the case here as well. Now here I also want to talk about the battery life improvements with Galaxy Buds Plus. So with Galaxy Buds Plus, you have 11 hours of battery life in the buds and then 11 hour more in the case. So in total you get 22 hours of battery life, which is just amazing, and I love this improvement already, and I'm looking forward to using them longer and longer without having to charge them again. With Galaxy Buds, you get 5 to 6 hours of battery life in the buds and then 5 to 6 hours more in the case. So Samsung has almost doubled the battery life without increasing the size too much, which is just great. And now we also have 3 mics on Galaxy Buds Plus as compared to the 2 mics on Galaxy Buds, and that is meant to improve the ambient sound experience. And when you turn on ambient sound, you will know what's going on around you much more clearly. And I'm also looking forward to test this feature as well. And that's about it from this video, guys. If there are any specific questions you want to ask me, let me know in the comments so I can talk about them and cover them in my comparison video and review video that are coming up. Do give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. Also consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell icon for future video uploads. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.